Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and this is big news, but is also far from probably happening if it would ever happen. It would seem that Qualcomm has started talks with Intel about a possible company takeover, and that would shake up the chip industry for sure. Intel, I mean, who would have thought Intel for such a long time, the big dominant company that makes these CPUs for PCs that people buy, and I mean they were top of their league basically, and then of course there were competition throughout all of that. The most serious came with AMD, that honestly is doing a really good job right now with their Ryzen CPUs. And for a long time, ARM wasn't something interesting. ARM was not really, what people wanted. There were a few rather unsuccessful attempts at selling PCs on ARM with Windows. Until now, Qualcomm has come out with the Snapdragon, which suddenly is something that is a real challenge that for AMD and Intel. So Intel, of course, reporting a $1.6 billion loss. Things are not going well, having tons of problems with their 13th and 14th generation chips that are susceptible to permanent damage with too much voltage being supplied to the CPU. Now, the CPU warranty is extended for the 13th, 14th generation, so that if something happens, you'll have a possibility to fix it. Qualcomm on the Copilot Plus PC side, we don't have real big numbers right now of how many of those PCs are sold. How many of Windows 11 PCs are the Qualcomm Copilot Plus PCs? That would be an interesting thing to note. Now, of course, that would also mean that if they ever go through and would talk seriously, it has to be approved by the different regulatory bodies worldwide. And that also is a big hurdle because, when companies become too dominant, regulators don't like that. But it is shocking news when you think about it. And apparently, although it's not a deal or done deal at all, they are talking. And if you're talking, that means Intel is taking this seriously and wondering, should we or not? But that could change the whole PC ecosystem suddenly. Intel is pretty much not in the game of ARM processing when everything is going there. The Copilot Plus PC is the first real good example. Plus, look at, they lost CPU sales for Mac computers and are now running on their own, Apple's own M chips, which are ARM type chips. So it kind of tells you that things are not going well at Intel, I guess. So what do you guys think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Qualcomm buying Intel? Personally, I'm more into I hope Intel, kind of kicks its butt and does something better. But, wow, big news. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.